Hey Blue Rockers, Connie Willis here. We are out in Squatchman's hotspot, and this is what he calls Turtle Rock. And he talks about it looking like it's been cut with lasers, which I can agree. So he's here now. We're going to let him talk about what this is, how'd you find it, and what do you think it is?
Okay, well, I come down this creek a lot, Connie, 4 or 5 times a month, and this thing has never been here. And about 2.5, 3 months ago, it's when I first noticed it. And when I first looked at it, it looked like a reptile, like some kind of dinosaur turtle. And all these rocks are all different size rocks. They ain't like the same rock that broke up. And then I started looking at it real good. And look at these straight lines. It looks like it's been cut with a laser. I mean, everything's so perfect, sitting in there, piece by piece by piece. And we talked about it, we theorized it, we tried to figure out what it was. And I think it's a connection between the forest giant and forces to be unknown that have come together to make this for me. And they gifted me this as I was the one who found it. And then a couple weeks later, we come back out here with another research team and a guy named Jay. I picked this rock up here, and he goes, let me see that. So I picked it up like that, and you can see, it looks like it's been laser cut. That's completely smooth. This is unnatural. So anyway, I picked this rock up, and he said, put it back, put it back. And he was like this, man, sweating profusely. It looked like he was getting ready to throw up. And he goes, I'm getting zapped. So I put it right back where I found it, and immediately it went away. Whatever happened to Jay. And he said, this is a really special find. So I got a hold of a geologist here in Indiana. She's retired from the state of Indiana. She's been studying rocks her whole life for the state of Indiana. I showed her plenty of pictures of her. I described it and everything. And she said something like this. I mean, similar, not exactly like this, could happen, but it would take millions of years to happen. I found this in a matter of 1 week it wasn't here, the next week it was here. So add 1 and 1 together, people. And this is a very unique rock structure, meaning, I don't know. I call it turtle rock like Connie just said.
I love turtle rock. It does look like it's the same rock, but then it kind of doesn't.
Oh, see, well, you got different colors of it. I mean, this piece is brown.
Yeah.
This piece is gray. This piece is white. Yeah,
and they're cracked too. And
they're all different lengths. You see, I mean, that ain't the same.
Yeah.
So see, I mean, see, that sticks up. If it was the same rock, it'd all be level.
Yeah.
But they're all different heights.
Perfectly put together, like
yeah, it's perfectly
marksman, right?
I mean, yeah, look at this piece here. That's a V right there. I mean, look at these lines. I mean, rocks don't break like this, people. Yeah, and that's the first thing when I originally talked about this. Yeah, it wasn't like they found a rock here and a rock. You know how long it's a puzzle to put a puzzle together with all these rocks?
Pull up another one, see if somebody gets a headache here.
Okay, I'm going to pull this one up. See, it's stuck in there pretty good, real good tight.
Yeah.
And again,
let's see the bottoms.
Look at the cut, a perfectly smooth cut, like a laser. And there's the bottom, a nice flat bottom.
And what's underneath it?
It's
just dirt.
Yeah, just dirt and clay.
That's crazy.
And right where it's sitting, boom, a perfect fit. Or
that's
again,
amazing.
So see, and just like this piece.
Pull up one of the middle ones. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, let's look at this piece.
Yeah, that one's interesting.
Yeah, this is one of the most interesting ones in here. Let's wipe the mud away.
Look at that.
Look what you got. You got like a little house. I mean, that is perfectly smooth.
And it's gorgeous the way it's.
Yeah, I mean, it's gorgeous. And look at the lip. Look at the lip on these rocks.
What is that? That's like the ore or something.
It was like they used some kind of laser device, and it kind of melted the rock up. You see how the lips on it right here?
Yep.
And that's smooth. Yeah, that's smooth as glass. Then up here it's kind of rough. You know, like I'm a welder.
I know that's what it looks like. It looks like this is like something metal.
Yeah, well, that's mud right there. See, again,
the darker part.
So see, look at that. It's smooth as glass.
That's amazing.
See, and I'm a welder, and when you cut metal, you get slag and stuff on the outside. You know, like when you run a torch through a big chunk of metal like that, you're going to get slag right where you're cutting through the metal. And that's what this looks like. It looks like a cut.
Let's see the inside there. It's amazing.
And then, like I say, I mean, just a perfect fit. Look at that. Boom.
That's almost like, remember Land of the Lost and the Slee Stacks had their crystals?
Yeah.
You pull up their crystals or put the crystals back in. That's what, you know, maybe we just opened some door and didn't know it.
So seeing and boom, I mean, yeah, I think it has a special meaning like that. I mean, you could be onto something.
Get that one that's sticking up though, not this other one.
Well, let me show you this
try
one
that
real
one
quick.
too. That one's cool.
So see, this one here, it's got like an indentation.
I know.
It's got like a little shelf there. Yeah, I mean, the rest of them don't have that, just this one.
But that one's sticking up, it's almost saying, pull me up.
Oh, that was,
Uh-oh.
let's see.
Better get it right now.
No, I don't want to mess up the universe.
That's right. No, that wasn't it.
No, it was this way.
No. You had it the other way.
That way.
No. Was it? No.
That way.
I think it's you messed up the
Oh,
universe.
no, that's it. It was that way.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No.
Well, you do it.
I think it. Oh no, I don't want to mess up the universe.
Yeah.
Was it that way?
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, that was it.
Does that look right? We'll look at the previous
Yeah, well, we got
picture.
pictures.
But pull that one up.
Yeah, see, and this one
That
here.
one's like, pull me up.
See, this one here is a half an inch taller than the rest of the rocks.
Well, I think that's the key.
So see, I mean, look, again, yeah, a razor sharp edges. Every edge is just smooth as glass.
That is something.
And it's taller than the rest of them. You know, if it was the same rock, you know, why is it a half an inch, you know, stick, yeah, I mean, it's illogical to think this is the same rock. It's different colors, shapes, sizes, texture. Nothing about it spells the same. And the thing about this, if you look 20 feet that way, they left a big stone there for me also. Not the one on the right, I put that there for Connie, but the one on the left has been there for a number of weeks now, which is identically lined up with the turtle. I mean, there's a turtle right here.
That's amazing.
And there's that rock exactly 20 feet from that stone right there. I mean, is that some kind of meaning? You got me. That's what we're out here for, trying to piece this stuff together. You know, the puzzle they call Bigfoot. Where we're trying to put the pieces together like you put the pieces together right here. I mean, I'll tell you something, people. I don't think a human is capable of doing this. This is how awesome this is. I mean, look at this cut right here. You know, all the way around 2 rocks. I mean, did they cut the rocks? Is this rock even from an earthly nature? This rock might be from somewhere else. Who knows? But I mean, this just isn't a natural. This isn't natural. You don't see stuff out here.
Cool.
And this has been on my mind almost every night, man, since the day I found it.
It's like a Rubik's Cube kind of
Yeah,
thing.
and Jay wanted me to dig it up.
No.
And put you know, bring a pan out here, you know, kind of put it on the pan. And I'm like, no, they left that here.
Yeah.
I'm not touching it. You know, it's got a meaning.
I hope we didn't change the world just now.
Hey, well, we got pictures. We can always put it back right.